Alright, welcome everybody to one of my videos. I'm going to be unboxing Legion um, Priority Supplies, the Star Wars Legion Priority Supplies Battlefield expansion, and I'm also going to be putting it together. So I'm not sure what's in here, but it probably won't take me super long to get all that done. So, uh, my trusty opening of the box plastic device. So the packaging is pretty sweet. I know that for shelf space reasons and stuff, you want to make a box look good. So I feel better about paying $25 or whatever for a box. Alright, so let's open this up. On the back, it shows you the stuff you'll get. So hopefully it looks like that inside. Let's look in there. Alright. Alright, that's the box. So, I don't know, I was thinking these boxes might be fun for terrain pieces at some point. I see pieces of stuff, and I see boxes that are 2 pieces. And this one needs a lid. Okay, that's ridiculous. I'm not really complaining. Alright, so here is the guide. Tell you what needs to get put together and where. So it comes with 3 comm stations. Looks like a couple different types of moisture evaporators. So it comes with a total of 4 moisture evaporators, so probably 2 of each type. 5 supply crates, and so there's going to be the double stack, the single stack, and then the crate there. Oh, they look cool. I'm just going to put it on the bases. That's what I decided. So, detonate. There's some in the sabotage, repair, and scout are going to be the new rules in this expansion. So let's look at these cards and see what the cards are that we got. So we have new battlefield cards. So let's look at the setup card. During the deploy unit step, each trooper unit gains Scout 1 and loses stationary. Each trooper unit gains Scout 1, which means after you deploy, you may perform a Speed 1 move and loses stationary. So they're coming out with a satellite dish later that has stationary in it. So that means that you can put it down and then do a 1 move on a piece that's never supposed to move. And that's crazy. Like, that's a lot of people that could just move into place. Alright. Next up, we have an objective. Sabotage the moisture evaporators. Setup. Starting with the blue player, players alternate placing objective tokens on the battlefield until 4 tokens have been placed. So obviously you can use anything. However, this pack that this card comes in has moisture evaporators, so you might as well use those. Each token must be placed beyond range 1 of each deployment zone and beyond range 2 of any other objective token. Place 2 wound tokens on each objective token. Each objective token cannot have more than 4 wound tokens on it. All trooper units gain action sabotage/repair. Basically, in the little subtext says, if you are in base contact with an objective token, either remove 1 wound token or place 1 on it. So at the end of the game, the blue player gains 1 victory token for each wound, over 2 on each objective token. The red player gains 2 victory tokens for each objective token with fewer than 2 wound tokens on it, -1 for each wound token on those objective tokens. So I don't know why they didn't just say it's worth 1 victory point. Oh, because it could be worth 2. They basically could have just said, oh, okay. Basically, if so, it starts with 2. If it goes down to 1, your victory point's worth 1. If it goes up to 3, the victory point's worth 1. If it's 0 or 4, then it's 2 victory points. I guess they did it as well as they could. So that's an interesting objective. So basically, you're either trying to sabotage it or repair it. And you can't shoot at it, so you have to be right next to it because you're probably trying to make it look like an accident. Or you're the other guy and like, we need to fix it. All right. So last up, we have the condition card. So this one's called Minefield. Starting with the blue player, players alternate placing condition tokens on the battlefield until 4 tokens have been placed. Each token must be placed beyond range 1 of each deployment zone and beyond range 2 of any other condition token. After a non-repulsor unit performs a move, if it is at range 1 and in line of sight of a condition token, roll a red defense die. On a block result, the condition token detonates. On a surge result, it detonates twice before being removed. Oh man. That could be crazy blocks. So it's basically range 1, and you roll a red die and a black die. Has blast, impact 1, surge goes to crit. Alright. So I think it's just the same standard. So if you get hit, then you roll defense and see if you block it. That makes sense to me. But maybe you don't. Yeah, it's considered an attack. So yeah, you would still get to roll the defense die. Alrighty. So put those cards over there. And I think we should, before we do anything else, make sure we have what we need. So it's going to have these ones. Let's make sure there's at least 12 bases. If there's more, then great, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, and these are gray, which is interesting because the Rebel ones are red, Imperial are black. So I wonder if they add more factions, when they add more factions, how that will pan out. Alright, so these crates are pretty simple to put together. So that, and boom, right on top here. What I'm wondering is, do I really want to magnetize it? Nah, I could, but easily drop magnet or drop magnet there. But like, especially the moisture evaporators, do I really want them to freestand? I don't think so. So, alright, let's get this show on the road. Ooh, I just squirted out glue on my hand. Best part of this thing right here. Glue hands. Alright, so now we're going to commence putting this together, which I'm sure anybody could do, because I'm not the best at putting stuff together. But alright, now let's put this on the base here. Alright, so I think this would look kind of cool, and then at some point I'm going to want to maybe paint these. If I get motivated. Alright, next crate. Let's put this together. really need to. So I've used a bunch of different types of glue. Well, maybe not a bunch, but enough that this stuff I got from the dollar store, it's the Super Glue brand, Super Glue at the Dollar Tree for $1. I got 5 of these. They're called single use, so I definitely use them for a couple of different. They can go through a couple expansion boxes um, with that glue. So, all right, so those 2 boxes are pretty easy to put together. All right, now let's do the next crate. All right. So these are cool. It's just neat to have like actual like components that look kind of more to me Star Warsy than random cardboard tokens on the table. So that was done. I'm not sure. These look like, I think I heard someone else say they look like painting cubes. Like, I don't know why they did the lid like they did. Like, well, let's see if I can do one open, because why not, right? Alright, well, just for fun, I have the lid open. You know what? You could also do the lid askew, like it's been opened. Yeah, I think I might try that too. It's just boring. I don't know why they have the they did the thing they did. I don't know. Let's see if I can if this works. Might have put the glue in the wrong spots. I don't know. I guess this is why. So I could do this. That's why they did it. Just for me. So I could have a couple of open boxes. Yeah, I'm sure. Alright, well, the boxes are done. So, next up, I think these are going to be a little bit more. Oh, comms towers. Okay. 3. These look sweet. Alright, so, I don't know, I just always like to make sure all the pieces are together. Alright, so like that, and then like that. Okay. I guess that's how it's done. Okay. I just want to make sure the bottoms are. Ah, it's not even. Let's get it even first. Get the bottom even with the right side. Alright, now where it needs to go. With super glue also dries really fast for the most part if you do it right. Let's fix that glue job. Alright, so next, comms tower. Put together here. Glad they think anybody can just do this without problems. Makes you feel better, I guess. I'm trying to not get my fingers stuck. Ugh. Whew. I don't know, there's something about super glue. Always gets stuck on my fingers. Ah, great. No. 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 Ugh. Hurt my skin. Will be forever entangled with this thing. I don't know, if I was to do a paint job on something like this, I'd probably do something just simple. Like just paint gray or black or something. This comp tower is totally looks like the Rogue One comp tower. So I'm sure they did that on purpose. Notice they do like connecting to the movies. Let's try pushing together there like that. I think I'm gonna do this time. Let's see if I can do this without it looking too terrible. I think I'll be okay. so now on to some cool looking things. Moisture evaporators. So, they gave me them all in a box. So let's make sure I have all of them that I need. Right. So, oops. There. Okay. So this is this one. So alright, so it looks like I put these two together. Oh, wait. No, that's not right. Yeah, I guess that's right. That's weird because that piece isn't there. Oh, okay. That's gonna attach this one here then, right? Is that? Yeah, okay. I see. I see. Or this one. Okay, so that does work then. Alright, so let's, I guess, just start putting it together. Alright, so this one needs to go here like this. So, alright, that's easy enough to do that. That right there. Four, five. Alright, and then last but not least, we have this thing that just looks like it drops right in. Okay, just like this here. And voila, we have a moisture evaporator. Just like that. Actually, pretty easy to put together. Huh. Now I'm gonna have to figure out how I have to get this on the base there. Maybe this one. Yeah, I should have magnetized this one. They definitely seem to have left enough space that you could have done that. I don't know. I think keeping it on base is fine. I don't know. If I ever buy another one of these, maybe I'd do something different. But I don't see that. No offense to this kit, but I'd rather have another set of like Wookiee Warriors or something. Alright. So that's in there. So let's do this part. So I guess I wasn't sure on the complexity of this kit. Or like the pieces it came in, but not as good as Lego instructions. Like nothing can ever be as good as Lego instructions because this basically just this reminds me of the difference between Lego and K'NEX. I had K'NEX growing up, and K'NEX would have like 4 steps. You'd be like, you start here, and then it turns into this, and it's like, wow, that's so magical. But I can't see the other side of that thing to know what you put over there. There was some guessing with K'NEX. Yeah, you got it worked out. But I tell you what, if everything was like Lego instructions, there would be no problems in the world. People would know what to do. Like when you installed anything, like they're just Lego instructions are fantastic. Almost done with this guy, and boom, done. Like that could totally sit on a table. I'm gonna put it on base anyway. Like it comes with a base. I must use it. I don't have to. I'm going to though. Like it's kind of a bummer. You can't just play out of a box. But at the same time, this isn't taking super long to put together. Alright, that was those 2 styles of evaporators, moisture evaporators. Okay, so now we have the other style. Okay, it looks like a conical top. Alright, let's get started. Let's get this party started. That's cool that you get 2 different styles. I wonder why they did that. Just curiosity. We have to look in the movies to see if there's 2 different styles. I really only remember the ones with the triangle tops or whatever. I'm not sure what it's supposed to be, but you know what? These look like they might be smaller than those other ones as well, slightly. I'll do a size comparison right before we're done. What? Guys, this top part twists. That's fantastic. Oh, the rest of it doesn't twist. Oh no. Maybe it's not supposed to twist? Maybe it's not supposed to twist. Funny. Funny man, huh? That's, it's not supposed to twist. Alright, let's soak it in. Learning takes the longest sometimes. It's weird because if enough of the base doesn't touch the bottom, then I can't glue it in. Alright, looks like it worked. Alright. Oh, I got excited. That was just me messing up. It does not move, guys. I wonder how hard it would be to make those things rotate. Okay, putting this together. Okay, so now put it on the top, which does not rotate. All right, so that is it. So compared to this one, well, this one's actually taller. For some reason, it's just, I think because of this spinny thing, that it looked bigger. So that's the evaporators, the comms tower, the box is right here. So you could use this for scatter train. I don't think it'd be a big problem at all. Like even with the bases, just paint it up and just play it as is. So all right. Well, thank you for watching this video and have a great